Привет! I'm Taya from Ukraine and welcome to my channel again. Guys, with this cozy mood today, I'm making my live stream. I'm happy to see you all. Thank you so much for your support, for all kind of support you are making, you are doing. Who is watching this live stream after it's a live? I usually make live streams last Saturday of each month. It's usually such a casual meeting where you can ask me questions. And I already saw Sean Park. Thank you for your donation. Haven't started, but already making money. My favorite part of my job. So yes, today we are having a live stream. Usually it's a question answer. It depends on how it's going. It's always unpredictable, always improvisation. That's what I'm here for you. So you make sure that I'm alive, real Taya. Uh, yes. Bonjour. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Yes, today I'm almost not late as usually. Thank you, everyone who is watching and seeing what's going on in my life. I am safe right now. I'm outside of Ukraine, so I can more or less calm down about the situation. My dad is okay. My dad is alive. He is not the guy who is, taking a gun and shoot because of his eyesight. Other details I cannot tell, but he is okay. And I know that he is in touch with us. So, and thanks everyone who donated for his battalion. All money they spent, I posted a few times the checks that they are spending. I think all money that you donated, they spent on petrol. Right now, having a car is very important. You just escaped Ukraine yesterday, John Martin. Wow, you've been there so long. How different is Polish from Ukrainian language? Thomas B. is asking. So first of all, Polish language uses Latin letters, alphabet. Ukrainian alphabet is Cyrillic letters. Secondly, some words you are hearing, they may sound similar. However, the way it's written, it's very different, because in Polish language you write a lot of letters that you don't pronounce. In Ukrainian we pronounce all letters. There are only exceptions, few words, like in the whole language. And also Polish language has a lot of sh, psh sounds like that. Our grammar is pretty similar, I would say, the way it's structured, but the endings are different, and that was the most tricky part for me. Lots of people I watch on YouTube have been taking lovely vacations to Paris, France. The sight of the Eiffel Tower is truly priceless. I've never been to Europe. I fear potential anti-American views. Um, You know what? Recently, some other man also told me, my client, that he's also afraid of coming to Europe because they will not let American into Poland or something like that. Why you think now Europeans will hate Americans? I don't understand. I think Russians are banned everywhere. That's what you need to be happy about. You don't have a Russian passport. Even if you're abroad, it will be hard for you to use the cards and even rent a hotel or apartment. Just simply because of your passport, you will be denied. I have no idea why you have this stereotype. I honestly don't understand why Americans are afraid coming here. So please do not come to Europe. explore this new world for you, and everything will be fine. Hope this helps a little bit. Thank you, Charlie Hill. I hope you are doing fine. Another thing, all American, like lots of people are messaging me, Taya, 100K Ukrainians, immigrants now have a chance to come to US. Yes, that's true. Your president said that, but there are no official rules of procedure how I can do this, so I cannot apply right now. I need to wait a few weeks probably until they make this official, all the details like Canada did 1 week ago. But I think I don't know what US can offer, but in Canada they do not offer any help. Basically, they made a visa procedure much easier, which will be like probably almost everyone could have it. Is your sister Lana still providing Polish lessons? Yes, Christopher, if her schedule will be okay with your schedule, that is evening by European time or weekends. Hello, everyone who just joined. 150 people are watching. I know, Dave, that if I go to Mexico and I will go to US then, and I say I'm immigrant, they will let me in. But uh, I don't like this idea. I don't like to be a refugee because it's a very, very questionable status. So there, I will need still help of someone who is a lawyer who can explain me how this works and what kind of um, status I will have, because I prefer to be here with some kind of status, or let's say temporary permit in European country, than to be a nobody without any rights in US. Yes, I stay at Lyon at the moment. uh, You don't have goats offer, but you can provide tents, llamas, and alpacas. Well, I will need to think about that, because before I accepted only goats as my payment. Thank you, everyone who is supporting me. Thank you, Jeff. What do you have against living in the UK? I don't have anything, David, against living in the UK. How's your father? Yeah, I just said, but I will repeat, he's fine and we are in touch every day. I'm watching a 3-minute advertisement all the way to the end, so this monetized video gets paid. Thank you, John. Yes, this is the way all YouTubers make money. If you don't know, all YouTubers ask you to like, subscribe, comment, and share, but this is now how we make money. We only make money while you're watching an ad before or during the video, and especially if you click, then I will get even more money. But watching a video doesn't cost a lot, so there should be a lot of people who need to watch my video. Approximately 1000 views will be $1. Or wait, did they give you correct information? Mm, yeah, I think $1, not maybe not 10. I because it's I don't usually follow how much I make. I already don't care about this because YouTube is just a platform for me to talk and to find potential clients. That's it. Taya makes a great joke. Thank you, Mark, for appreciating my great sense of humor. Yes, yes, money still that are coming from YouTube. I can still receive it. In Russia, they banned the monetization on YouTube, and they're about to ban the whole platform. So everyone there is trembling when I will lose the job and stuff like that. Yeah, if you pay for YouTube Premium, I also get paid from that. I have I can see what countries are watching me, and I can see how much I earned from people who pay for YouTube Premium or who watch advertisements. So Taya dating service in Poland. I don't know. No, I haven't seen new video of Kaska. Would you be willing to do interview with Black Dragon Bilker TV? I have no idea who that is. Ah, Biker. Oh, I'm sorry. Biker TV. I asked because many American bikers around the world care and want to help Ukraine. Thank you. I don't know what to say because I don't know that person and that channel. Орел из Польши. Привет, Тая. Желаю тебе всего хорошего. Все будет добре. Твое полное имя Таисия? Да, все правильно. Спасибо большое. Дзенькуя, дзенькуя. Деньки, деньки. Uh, Lysanthropy. I have no idea, John, what that is. That's really funny when people start to talk about my appearance, like, oh, you have cheekbones like this, and you are talking about my eyebrows. I have no idea this word. I have to translate it. Um, Lycanthropy. I don't even know what that is in my own language. Maybe I'm not that smart, but I need to even Google what does it mean. So anyway. Oh, hello, Bob. Thank you. Do you know any Polish girls who like cowboys? Firstly, I'm not in Poland right now. And secondly, I don't know many Polish girls. So, but I should say, oh, yes, of course. Mark Smith, I don't know how to do captions when I'm streaming, so your friend needs to wait, and maybe after I can turn on automatic um, subtitles here on YouTube. But YouTube, because of my accent, sometimes think I speak German, Austrian, or Hungarian, but not English. Yeah, that happened once. Do many Ukrainian people speak English? Colin, I would not say so, but I would say that most younger generation they do understand it. They are shy to speak, but they understand like A lot of people understand very basic stuff, so everyone knows very basic stuff in Ukraine because English is everywhere. Good question. In your last video, you talk about your relatives in Russia. What do they think about this war now? I did not start the talk, even though I really wanted to to start. I asked calmly, "What about my cousin?" I talked with my cousin. He is my age, so he's young. Um, I thought that young generation there is mostly like independently thinking, but no, I understood that since he has relatives in Ukraine, he is a bit lost. He said, "Oh, I just want to come here without having a problem, at the border, because for these 8 years, men could not come to Ukraine, Russian men, because you can have troubles or you can be sent to war or other stuff, especially if you served at the army." So, as I understand, he believes what TV says, and he watches what I'm posting. I don't know if he understands because usually I post everything in English. Um, he was, of course, scaring, asking me how am I, but I think he's still uh, not supporting their government, but he believes in the president's word. And what their president said, he said that he's protecting Russia because West wanted to attack Russia. That's why they attacked first. That's their propaganda in all channels. That everyone, of course, here in Ukraine think it's so stupid, but a lot of people believe that the West wanted a war with Russia, and Russia just protecting themselves, or they are cleaning Ukraine from Nazi. Yeah, there are a lot of shit saying on their TV, but that said, that he believes that thing. Honestly saying, I don't know how much I can talk about this situation. Yesterday, when I was explaining what's going on in Ukraine to people I met for the first time to hang out, and I honestly felt that I would burst in tears if I say any other sentence. So I may apologize in advance, but maybe I try to be strong and not to show a lot of emotions. I don't know who hurricane is, but the way we are taught at school, the English way is a literature English, like in Great Britain. We don't listen to American accent. We don't have books from America. All the books we had were published in Great Britain, and the recordings have a British accent. Lesson 1. Now we are going to hear the recording of Maggie and John speaking about the favorite, I don't know, something, dish. Uh, so, and only a few times we had a lesson when there were 2 pages differences between American and British English, and the words like chips and crisps and sneakers and stuff like this, aluminium and stuff like this. But right now, since I don't learn English, it's been a while since I've learned English. Like really take a book, read the rules. The exercise usually I am now listening and practicing. I listen to American English right now, so uh, I'm used to American English For me, it sounds uh, more casual. The British accent sounds for me like more complicated to make. If I can say like this, there's no, I don't say that someone is better, someone is worse. It's just how it sounds to my ear. I know all the jokes that America is making that, oh, you are from Great Britain. Oh, what do you want? A crisps and something like this, like you are very, very fancy people in Great Britain. I know this stuff, and I learned this from people and from YouTube. So trying to understand what people think about each other, that's very interesting because you only think about other nationalities, but you never know like how other nationalities interact with each other. Thank you, Joan. Thank you so much for your support. um, Stefan, I was texting with some Russian about the war. He says media lies a lot. Which media? I agree, none country is perfect, especially right now, and all medias are not fair. But the fact that Russia have a war in Ukraine, they will put you to jail. In Russia, if you openly say the word war and that Russia went to Ukraine with the war, so Mike, in percentage terms, how many Ukrainians that have left Ukraine do you think will return? I think most of Ukrainians will return because right now they have friends of friends, relatives, or they use the free apartments that are given to them. And if your house is not destroyed in Ukraine, everyone will come back, like seriously, because you have relatives there, you have job there, maybe it will be there when you come back. You have everything in your home. It's your home, it's your country. So I think most of people, maybe 80 90% will come back definitely. About me, um, I will come back definitely, but I don't know for how long. Maybe I will not go back and live there for the rest of my life. That's definitely, but for some time, like a month, and then I will think about future. Thank you everyone who just joined. I know 50 people. Felix, Tai, you're the most wonderful lady in the world. Ukraine is winning the war. Well, yes, you might have a chance to go back to Kiev and rebuild your life if want back in Ukraine. That's true. I'm already dreaming about the day I come back and make a video for you how Ukraine looks like right now. Thank you, Felix, for your support. No Muti Ullah Khan Chanjua TV, your war hasn't stopped. Thank you, Taras. Oof, it's honestly not a question for me. One nation, how long do you think it will take to rebuild Ukraine? Because thousands of houses are destroyed. I don't know even if they will have the wish to rebuild some cities that were destroyed, but definitely it's going to be more than a year. How Ukrainian learn English? Students learn English. I mean, what alphabet do you use to learn it? Um, I thought that English has only one alphabet, or I didn't understand your question. Of course, we learn English alphabet. Hi, how have you kept your mind busy since leaving? Honestly, Scott, it took me a few weeks to calm down and to realize that it's my new reality. Work and studying, yes. I hope you enjoy your time in France and you will be able to return home soon when the war is over. Thank you, Mark. I hope so too. Thank you, Peter. Let's go. How superstar Doc Yuki enjoying France? I guess he's loving the gourmet dog food here. Oh no, he has problems with his digestion, so we only buy specific type of dry food. So, but he's enjoying. Don't worry. He is. I thought he would be more. mm less comfortable here with all this trip that we've made, and bus and car, and his first time on a plane and train. I think I took all kinds of um, transport that is possible except the scooter for these weeks. But he's still okay. Yeah, he's not complaining. You know, the people say that dogs. They are connected to people and cats connected to the place, but yeah, I'm lucky that I have a small dog and I don't have troubles to take him everywhere. Yes, Mikey, I know that's what it is about, having weirdos and make this live stream interesting because of them. Oh, thank you, Richard. Thank you so much for your support. Yeah, it's a good sticker that pair is rebuilding. It's kind of like rebuilding something. When do they start teaching kids English? From kindergarten. Bob, Taya, don't worry, you will have your choice on where you want to live. So many men with goats are waiting for you to accept marriage proposals. Yes, Bob, I already make an Excel document to write the name, the email, and the offer of how many goats they offer me for marriage. So, and the country which is important. So I will have a very, very difficult choice. Number of goats and country. Like the better country, the best. The better country, the better, but the number of goats is also tempting. Who is new to this joke? I had once Indian who were offering me goats for marriage, and that's how we all always talking about this on our live streams. Can you tell us what city are you in France? I am in Lyon. Uh, Thank you, Jeff. Thank you so much for your support. Yes, Guillaume, you might know Lyon. How about chicken? Chicken is okay, Mike, but goats are better. Sheep or llamas? Yes, I will accept. The bigger the better. Cows will be the best, honestly. pigs and nah. Number one question: will I go back to Ukraine after the war is over? I already replied that. I said yes, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna live there for all my life. I will go there to visit my relatives, get yes, other stuff that I left there, and I left a lot of stuff, and even haven't taken my main documents. I just took two passports. That's it, like Ukrainian and to travel abroad. That's it. My girlfriend raises fainting goats in Wisconsin. Cool, Mark. Swiss guy, I'm too ugly to marry you, and I don't have goats, but I can support you here a little bit. Thank you for your support. Stay safe and healthy. Parlez-vous français un peu ou beaucoup? Ou beaucoup then? Un peu, oui. Is it true that Cyrillic alphabet is the same as Greek alphabet? I would not say so. I saw Greek alphabet, and honestly, I would not understand all of it. With a few uniquely Ukrainian or Russian letter, no. Yeah, Eastern Ukraine will take a long time to rebuild. That's true. Lots of money will be needed there for almost 9 years of the war. Yes. My friend in Lviv, she's married. She's just married. If Zelensky allowed males to cross border, they would leave. What do you think of this? Family first or country first? He would not allow until the war is over, I'm sure. So, thank you, Gary. Thank you for your support. Ryan Vargus, I don't talk with her now. Are you in Kiev right now? No, I'm not. You speak French? A little bit. Well, I'm trying to catch up. My brain now works faster because I didn't have the any, possibility and aim to practice when I was in Ukraine. But now I do. Robert Lear, I'm not in Poland right now, so I will not be in Poland for the rest of 2022. Have you started sites in around France? Absolutely, but it's not my first time in France. Hum- Human manipulation, you don't know how to use Google and get embassy information. I don't have any embassy's information. Yes, I'm safe. Duke R. Hi, Ty. I'm hoping the war to end and hopefully I can return home soon. Stay safe. Thank you, Duke R. If you master French, how many languages will you know fluently or close to this? 4. Que pensez-vous de la France? Très bel pays. Mais Jeanne veut pas parler anglais. What age have you started learning English? Um, maybe 6. $10. Stay safe. I hope peace comes soon. We all hope so. Luke Hoffman, are there any things that have given you love this week? Oh yeah. We joke around with my sister a lot. What are the 4 languages that you speak? Well, 2 is Russian-Ukrainian, then English and some French and some Polish. A good beer in Belgium. Yes, smart girl. Were you able to find some cheesecake? Oh no, but I eat a lot of bread here. No, that's very bad. I know. Now, smart people will come to the comments. Tai, you can't eat this food. It will make you look fat and ugly. Oh, Tai, don't eat American fast food. You will have extra weight. I like such people who give me free advice. I need to make a book out of them. Why did you leave Poland? You didn't like Poland? No, because my mom wanted to be with my sister and my sister works here. So that's very easy explanation. Do you think Russia and Ukraine will heal relations after warrants? Oh no, not right away. Of course, it will take decades for healing because it will not be like, oh yeah, we forgive you guys for what you did. They will need to rebuild a lot of trust, like I don't know, like Germans did rebuild their trust to other people. They made bad stuff too. We all know those people, so they will pay a very huge price for that. Kiss the doggy. I love him. He doesn't like when I bother him, especially when he's sleeping, but that's his destiny. He needs to accept this. I'm laughing so hard because my girlfriend thinks American fast food is nasty. But why you are laughing? It's true, American fast food is nasty. Especially the portions are like this. You will feed 3 people with these portions. I'm like, oh, thank you, Snuggle Bunny. Love you, baby. Do you go to nightclub and drink vodka and dance? Of course, and also, what else I do? What else? Yes, of course, and I go to nightclub, drink vodka, take some weed, you know what I mean? Find a guy, put this a little bit weed to his cocktail, and steal his money, right? You said that most Ukrainians will return after war, but then you said you will return for months and then leave. That is contradiction. Well, then it means I'm not among those Ukrainians. It's not contradiction. It's I was talking about other Ukrainians, and then I told my personal um, path that I want to take. Cardi B, lol. You can use the channel to travel the world. Probably. Ukrainian language and knowledge about Ukraine will be stronger after this war ends. Yes, I realize that everyone, maybe after 1 year, when you say I'm Ukrainian, I think foreigners will be like, oh, really? Wow. um, yeah. Do you have pelmeni in Ukraine? Pelmeni is a Russian dish. Our dumplings are called vareniki. Oh, engineer American. Ukrainian women is the hottest in the universe. Well, so it seems that the fact that I make people, men drunk with wheat and steal their money doesn't bother you at all. Do you have any pierogies in Poland? Well, of course, national dish. $10. Thank you, Bob. Can you say Bob is the most handsome in French yet? This is the nice pillow behind you, by the way. Oh, yes. Complimenting pillow is very important. How about complimenting this nice color of the wall? Not completely white, but just a little bit beige, you know? Bob is the most handsome in French. I need time to think. Uh, How you say handsome in French? Bon? You need to help me with this word. Someone is asking French food that have been making you happy. Luke Hoffman, sorry, yes. Uh, Food in French tastes differently. I notice especially butter and pastries and croissant. For me, it sounds more quality. I think butter in my country is not quality because at the beginning I thought that butter here is have some superficial sweet smell, but that's how butter should taste like. In Ukraine, it's very different. So I enjoy this here. Will you become Thai France? No. Bon, okay. Bob est le plus incroyable. I could say that, yeah. Bob est le plus beau then. Everyone likes my wall color. Thank you guys. I knew that among my followers I have many people who are very artistic and can distinguish, hues of colors. Because if you said that it's white, it would be very offensive to the wall. Glory to Ukraine. Thank you, Douglas. I hope you're okay, Taya. Yes. Do you enjoy sushi? Oh, yes. Cute. I'm French. I like sushi. I can make a sentence out of these three different people commenting. Oh yeah, what was weird not to find here in France, that in Ukraine we have lots of oatmeals, lots of types of porridges, and I'm sure that you cannot find this in Western countries. Maybe in some Slavic countries, but definitely not in West of Europe and America. So porridges I cannot find here except couscous, and oatmeal is not even everywhere. Like for us, oatmeal is like top. Porridge is in all every little kiosk. Also, you cannot find here cottage cheese. People here do not eat cottage cheese, and our dairy products has more interesting variations. Here they focus on cheese variations. We focus on dairy products mostly because we have hard cream, sour cream. This is different, and here it's kind of the same, even worse as far as I know. Yeah, so something like that. Pastry is the same. They have lots of pastries. We also have lots of pastries. Mm. What's really interesting? What was really interesting? We have lots of ready food at the supermarket that you can buy. I'm not talking about the microwaving one or the one that is in the fridge, but I'm talking about regular home food that you can buy in the supermarket. Here they have less of this because we have like so many varieties of that. Silas Larson. Butter is said to vary much depending on origin. Mm-hmm. Creme fraiche. Interesting comparisons. Yeah, so the prices of course are higher than in Ukraine, but some things, especially if they are imported, they cost the same. Um, like peanut butter, different nuts, they cost more or less the same. We don't have strawberries or raspberries at this time of the period. They will be not tasty, but here they already tasty. They already grow it, even in France, so it's still eatable and nice. Mm, that you sell, not you. Here they sell eggs not in the fridge section. They're just standing in the room temperature. In Ukraine, it's all the time at the fridge. Every supermarket you go. Is it true that Ukraine is the breadbasket of Eastern Europe? I would say yes, because I've heard today the information that Ukraine exports so much agricultural stuff like wheat and stuff, uh, wheat, not wheat, that feed 400 millions of people. So yes, because of the war, it's also in your people interest that it starts or it ends soon, because soon we need to make the how to say, the field work, yes, to grow the corn and wheat and other plants. And if we don't do that, then everyone will starve this year. I haven't been to the restaurants here in France yet. I wanted to once. Oh, what really makes me crazy, drive my nuts, like you say in America, I think, yeah, that here restaurants don't work all day long. I mean, how can you remember each restaurant uh, days and especially time? Like it works from 12 until 2 p.m. and then from, I don't know, um, 6 until 11 p.m. or something. So that was really frustrating for me. And for example, it works on Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. In Ukraine, all restaurants work like, let's imagine, from 9 to 10, from 9 to 11, depends on the restaurant, but there will not be any breaks during the day, so you can eat anytime. That's what I really like. So here, only restaurants like cafes that I understood work all day long are these American chains like Subway, McDonald's, and so on. Green fingers. I bought a carton of eggs in Kremenchuk. It was not refrigerated at the market because it's market. So, pour qui allez-vous voter? Ou en France? Okay, having their own discussion. I unite people, but usually because of recent events, people like to comment really weird stuff. And I see in my comments it's such a spam. Well, it's normal. People have different opinions about politics. In Ukraine, children don't have food, and you are talking about problems of restaurants in France, BB, and well, actually, how dare I am to go to France? I should rather stay in Ukraine. I deserve to, how to say this word? Ah, damn it, I forgot this word in English. So I should stay in Ukraine, suffer there because everyone else are suffering, and yes, to be there and don't have a normal sleep, not having enough food, and maybe die eventually someday, and that's how my life would end. You are right. No, Lana is not in Poland. No, 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 no. Yeah, I know, I know. He sounds like a Ukrainian. No. Oh, yes, I brought my dog with me, Scott. Best wishes from USA. Thank you, Greg. Yes, Marina is not in Ukraine, and Lana have been living in Europe from the age of 16, so. Well, I will not predict anything, okay, guys? I already watched a lot of videos about World War III and nuclear attack and stuff like this, so. Taya, what do you do to relax and relieve daily stress? Robert, actually nothing. But I start to socialize in here and do nothing, do some work. Usually psychologist advise you to do your daily stuff, like very regular stuff. Take care of yourself, brush teeth, cook something. That helps. Will you allow Americans visit you in Lyon, Darwin? That's a very interesting question. No, don't come here. But it will be like one person comes at one time. If I was in America, I would definitely make some kind of fan gathering. I don't have many subscribers. I'm not a blogger who has million subscribers, so it will be like 5 person in Texas, 10 person in California or something like that. So even if I did have a fan meeting in Lyon, it would be maybe 1 or 2 people. Can you get a job where you are? Unfortunately, I can't have a job, official job, because firstly, I don't have a higher degree. Secondly, I try to do my work online, what I can do, and that really, really helps me. You guys really help me. Like at a cafe or something, I could do if I wanted, um, if I really need to survive, but now I don't need such a possibility. I'm sure if I really need a job, society will help me to find here, but again, they will maybe ask for my degree. I don't know. Greetings from Canada and praying for you all over there in Ukraine. Putin has not. Thank you for your support. Taya, will you go on Ukraine 2022? I think coming back to Ukraine on peaceful country, it will be my vacation. Thank you, Jeff. You can be a belly dancer, yeah. Because there are a lot of Arab restaurants here. Hello, Michael. Yes, William, you're right. I have a lot of free spirit, yes. To have a boss and punch a time clock. That's quite right. I don't deny it. Keep to a routine daily helps anxiety. Looks after yourself first. Have you set any goals, or when do you think you would be able to? I always have goals, so just now it's a lot of wasting time with this war. Everything is postponing. Maybe I just need to change the way I wanted to do that. Mm, 1 second, I will need to plug my laptop. Oh no, I should have made it earlier. Okay, I'm here. I like that people really try to help me and tell me what I can do, because I think the best who can tell you is the third people who is like see you and who don't know you, who can give you a real advice, like what you can be good at. So if you want to know something about you, you need to ask third people about yourself. Yes, I know that here in France they can give you some money uh, as a help. So I just need to apply for temporary protection. That's true, but yeah, I hope I don't want to do this because I don't know. It's a psychologically, it's like yes, you know what I mean. Thank you, John Hake, for your support. Your sarcasm is great. Yes, Frank, give me more ideas for sarcasm. Do you know what the worst thing is about your streams? They are too short. Oh, Bob. Okay, I will go to sleep and stream that. We want to see more of you, so please consider staying longer. Well, that's why I plugged my laptop to stay with you longer. Usually I do streams for 1 hour, but today I have so much support, and as long as I see interest and people are still on my live stream and I see comments, of course I will stay. Hello, Christopher. Seti, hi, do you think the war will end? That's a very sad question. Of course, it will end sooner or later. Yes, Paolo, my father is okay. Darwin, good, good. I like that. People are asking other people to donate me. That's the best what I can have. You are multilingual, right? So I think there's a need for English Ukraine translator given 3.7 million have left Ukraine. Sure, but then you should knowing languages of course help, but then you should not think about if you like this work or not. Maybe this work is about buying, I don't know, things that you're not good at and you don't really care about. Something boring, but yeah, I want too much. I agree. Uh, in Ukraine, really, it's not good to stay because even if you stay, you will be scary every second when something will happen to the place you stay and there's lack of everything, lack of food, so your head goes crazy. Haneli, hi Taya, what are the most reliable sources of news, maybe with English support from Ukraine? I would say Kiev Post. Would you feel comfortable to talk about this topic? Thank you, stay safe. Well, you know, all media, they push us their truths. But if we talk about the media that is, you know, pro-Ukrainian and that is in English, that is Kiev Post, Hromadske, maybe you've heard. I think their most content is in Ukrainian. Ta, you have all the support you could ever imagine from the US. Many of us Americans stand with the Ukraine. Yes. Robert Lear, I like philosophical question. Taya, what makes you happy? You know, there's a funny joke that when you learn a language, that's where you learn about your thing yourself the most and think philosophically. what people do you like, where I want to travel, what kind of plans do I have in the future, what do I like in this world. Because when you learn a foreign language, you always need to speak about something and, be able to express your opinion. So now instead of English classes, I have a live stream where people ask me such questions. uh, Robert Lear, it really depends. Right now, little things, but in general, little things make me happy as well as big things. Just the good weather really makes me happy. Being able to have something comfortable and rely on, like accommodation, clothes, food, this stuff. When your people around you is making me happy, when you just can carelessly walk around and fooling around. Thank you, Michael. It's not much time, but I want to show my support. I hope you stay safe and remember to talk with us often. Oh, yeah, I do. By the way, if you have never been to Ukraine or you didn't hear about this, in Ukraine, when you use YouTube or Instagram, some features don't work. For example, you can donate me, but I cannot donate to anyone from Ukraine. There's no like any join or donation section. Also, some features on Instagram don't work. It will say, for example, this music is not available in your region or something like that. So it's just a fact. Again, there will be people who's like, oh yeah, now you're in Europe and you're complaining about features on the internet. No, it's just some fact for you, for your knowledge, the differences that I notice. Votre film français préféré? Je sais pas beaucoup de films français, mais France a beaucoup de bonnes comédies. Da, you can learn to day trade. Haha. Oh, William, I don't know how to trade, and this stuff is not for me. Do you use a VPN service? No, I used it only when the VK, it's Russian Facebook, was blocked. But then sometimes it wasn't completely blocked. Sometimes it worked okay without VPN. So they maybe block it on documents, but still lots of people left it. Oh, William, I don't know if I'm an expert in marketing and search engine optimization, so I don't know. My experience may be as advantage as disadvantage is my resume if I want to apply for the company. Hello, everyone who's just joined. Uh, I already had a 1 hour live stream, but I will stay 30 minutes more for sure. Thank you, Amr Salim. Thank you, Carlos Esquivel. Thanks for being you. I don't know if you choose stickers, but that's really nice words. Anonyme, qu'est-ce que c'est CADA? C-A-D-A. Ok, bonne chance, Milano. What do you do for fun in France? Honestly, Ian, I don't feel I'm on vacation. If it was a peaceful time, I would, of course, use every single day and every minute here, but I just feel like I'm living here, so I don't really hurry to watch all the sightseeings and have fun here. You don't really have lots of motivation for things, but I'm sure I'm close to do that. Centre d'accueil pour demandeurs d'asile, demandeurs, it's like this temporary help thing. Yes, Charlie Hill. If a groom is rejected by the bride's parents, is it true he's given a pumpkin so he won't leave empty handed? Charlie Hill, yes, I even made a video once about such traditions in Ukraine, but this is like an old tradition from 18th century or something. No one gives pumpkins right now in Ukraine. Slava Ukraine, Slava Ukraine, Героям слава. Tai, your accent is honestly adorable. I wish you some peaceful times in these times of senseless suffering. Yeah, good, good word for that. What's going on, senseless suffering? You people are inspiring the planet. Thank you for all you do. You're welcome. Oh, Helena, cześć. I'm very happy you're safe. Oh, yes. Yes. Please do some vlogging in the area you're at. I mean, yeah, if people will watch that, I love to see different places and love to travel to different places. 33 countries and going to see more. Wow, 33 countries. What are you doing these days? Oh, yeah, specifically nothing. But you know what? When I was packing my luggage, yes, I have one big luggage, but I took clothes for 3 seasons, which is winter, spring, and summer. But I was like, hmm, I want to take something that makes me busy. By the way, when I was packing, I honestly thought we are going to my grandparents' village. So I was like, I have some clothes there. I don't really need any fancy clothes. So I took just some clothes, some belongings, and I'm like, well, I need to have something to keep myself busy, and I took some even coloring and something to draw. So that's yeah, very important to take in such situation. But still, I'm lucky that I have it because keeps your feelings, makes you feel greater. But then I have a whole channel, and while doing while doing these live streams and videos, I'm talking out all things I have, all the emotions, and it makes me easier, and then I'm making money. Like, isn't it perfect? You don't need to have a psychologist. So amazing, amazing. Can't be more thankful than what I have right now. You forgot your PC4. I never said on my channel that I have it. Somebody that I used to know. Dun, dun, dun. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Hello, have you thought about filming videos of Poland? Honestly, no. I didn't have any um, lots of time there and motivation. However, if you want me to see in Poland how I have fun, I was there a few years ago and I was having fun there with my sisters. So yeah, it's not new, but still it's fun. I did some editing and still you can enjoy such videos as me in Poland. I will send you, you can find after live stream, you can watch them or I will just send the link to one part because there are multiple parts of it and you can watch it right now if you don't like this live stream or later. Так, one minute. I'm trying to find this video. Yeah, it's been so long time ago. Oof. Christmas in Krakow. Here you go. That was loud. Ouch. Here you go. Maybe it will get more views now. M. Straighty, thank you for your support. Thank you, Matty. Mamma mia! Here we go again. Thank you, Mark. I'm old, so I take naps for fun. Naps are great. Good answer. When people say, "What do you do for fun in France?" I'm like, "Well, I take naps. Naps are fun because I can see dreams, and dreams are fun, like watching a movie." Oh, Jeff Gordon, I don't want to talk about Zelensky right now, but all I can say that uh, I had some hope that he will change something when he was elected, but obviously, maybe there are some people who are behind him. There are gossips about that. However, despite all the mess that we have in our government, I'm happy that he is right now president because he behaves really, really nobly. So I really like the way he is right now. He knows how to talk. He can change the other leaders' minds. He is good in that. He's confident, and he didn't leave Ukraine. Thank you, Adam, for following. Yes, I'm okay. Did you ever watch Zelensky television show? Peaceful American. I watched one episode. I am not a fan of our local TV shows. However, even if I'm not, I really uh happy that you can watch it now on Netflix in America because it's the first time American watching some Ukrainian movie, and this is really cool because usually Ukrainians watch everything Americans and not vice versa. Oh, servant of the people, you can see it in Greece. That's cool. Why people who think I have some PC or PlayStation or something? Do you play any video games on PC? No, Glenn, I don't. But maybe I will. I don't know. Not usually. Not how I spend my time usually. No, John, I don't know Powers TV. Frank, why do East Slavic people always or often call others by their given name and patronym? Um, by name, like in other countries, you call people by their name, first name. Patronym, we combine name and patronym only if it's official and someone is older. I'm talking to my teacher, I'm talking to the boss, I'm talking to someone in official situation. Play Taya's Ukrainian app game. Thank you for your advertisement, and now it's even on Steam, and you can play it on your laptop or computer. Thank you, Frank, for your question. Okay, Bill. I will not do anything fun while you're out, of course. I will make all the 200 people waiting for you. Sure. Let's wait for William, right? Let's wait. William A. Sure, we will wait for you. David, hey Ty, I will never forget randomly meeting you in Mariinsky Park in Kiev in 2017. Oh my god, 5 years ago. You were so happy and you were noticed in public for the first time. I think now I remember. Yeah, it happened. It doesn't happen to me that often, but sometimes it did happen. Thank you, David. You still watch me. If American visit, can Ukrainian understand English? It depends on people. I know you're in France, but can you speak any Poland? Polish? Yeah, I have some basic level. Can you communicate? Thank you, TCW, and thank you for your good words. Not most Ukrainians know English. Most people know the basics, especially if they are older than, younger than 50. My grandparents' generation, they didn't learn English. They learned German, so they just know maybe hi, hello. That's it. I don't have relatives from Mariupol, but I have relatives from East Europe. Oi, East Ukraine. Окей, bonne nuit, Milano. Merci. Why does your accent sound too funny? You sound like GTA character. Well, because maybe you don't hear a Slavic accent very often. I don't know, Octavian. I talk regularly, like this is my regular English. I don't over trying to make it super harsh or something. That's how I speak regularly. What kind of music do I listen to the most? English music, English speaking, like British, American. Do you ever use Google Translate? Edwiles, have you ever used the Gmail for your emails? Wow. Yes, thank you. Thank you for liking my accent. Thank you. Yeah, Darius, I explained it 5 minutes ago. I think your internet is too too slow. Taya, do your Natasha accent, of course, Jimmy. By the way, good name for this accent, Natasha accent. How do you donate to your channel? Like, how do I donate myself to my own channel, or you're asking how you can donate to my channel? I don't know, William. I don't have any business right now in my mind. President do Ukraine. Okay, guys, should I finish right now? It's 10:30 p.m. here. I hope you are not bored and haven't fall asleep. Who maybe someone will be like, I will scream, I'm finishing, and people are like, what? They woke up. You're amazing. Thank you, Glenn, Leslie, for your support. Very cute kitty. David, how do you communicate with your Ukrainian family that is in Ukraine? Hopefully, internet is working there. Yes. Cell phone, text, email, what works the best? I mean, anything that will use email. By the way, one more thing, you remind me, if who needs to go, you can go, but information for those who are having Ukrainian girlfriends or kinda Ukrainian girlfriends. I'm really afraid that will be another scam wave for the Ukrainian girlfriends you are talking to, especially on paying messages sites. They will make up really ridiculous stories about them, how everything is working. I've heard such situation. Oh, the internet is not good. I can use Viber, but I cannot use the video or audio calls. WhatsApp doesn't work. Email is okay. Of course, email is okay because you will never see her, you will never have her phone number, and you will never have a possibility to video or audio call with her. So, if in this during this situation internet will not work in Ukraine, it means nothing will work. Like seriously, that it's not even a case that oh, email will work, but Facebook doesn't work. If Facebook doesn't work, means it's banned or I don't know something like that. But if you internet doesn't work, means all the apps don't work. I hope you understand this. Good night, guys who have to sleep. Thank you, Bob. So you're not really my girlfriend. No wonder you don't answer my calls anymore. Oh yeah. And I ask you for money, and hey yeah, you need to prove your love for me if you don't buy calls and emails with me. And if you ever want to meet me, you have to buy my contact and send me iPhone for $4,000 and what else they have. And yeah, do lots of things to prove love to me. And I don't want to exchange contacts with you because we're not on that level of relationships. Yes, Susan, I know Alina Macleod. I even made a collaboration video with her, so we met in person. Thank you, Mark. How about some ASMR before you go? Yeah, I forgot about this kind of tradition. So everyone's going to sleep. This is sleep, sleep, get rest. Sunny and it will be great. Wish you all the best. Let love and happiness be your life. Maybe you just joined. Okay, guys, I will finish this live stream. Thank you for everyone who supported me. ASMR, you need a better microphone. Yeah, I have only this. So, heavenly relaxing. Maybe I should do some ASMR. Some people want me to do. Пока, бывай. Let us also learn glory to Ukraine that we say here now in Ukraine. Slava Ukraini. And the other person should reply, Героям Slava, glory to heroes. So once again, repeat after me. Slava Ukraini. Героям Slava. Good job, guys. Everyone, good job. There is also another continuing, but this is for next level. Let you remember this first. If you have any questions left, this is your last chance. Так, так, так. Glory to heroes. Take care. Thank you. Thank you, Steven. Viva Ukraine. I understand this. Bonne nuit, tout le monde. I live in this house, yes, even we don't have goodbyes this long. I don't do goodbye that long in Ukraine, but it's just because it's live stream. Why still 160 people watching me? They will watch me till the end. My top supporters. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you. Don't forget where to find me. All my social media. You have all the links down in description under any video. You can see updated about my life. You can see more information about Ukraine. You can support me right now in this top chat, or you can support me on Patreon and YouTube. It charges you every month, or you can support once time on PayPal, or you always welcome to support me by commenting and subscribing to my channel. Give a like, and this is how YouTube algorithm works. The more people watching, the more it promotes my channel as to recommendations. So yes, what else I forgot to say? Yeah, that's basically it. Ah, yes, of course, watch my other videos. Watch and like other my videos, but don't like at the beginning when you just open the video. You need to watch it like a half of it, or I don't know, something like this, and then put like. So YouTube knows it's real people watching, not just random robots, or I didn't buy any views, something like this. Yes, I have many videos. If you have time to scroll down through my old channel, I have many different kind of videos, like really for any taste. You're interested in culture, for you. You're interested in girls, I have such videos. You're interested in language, I have that too. For any taste, any thing. If you don't like hearing me talking just same picture for 10 minutes, I have vlogs. Pictures are changing. You see outside of the room, you see nature of Ukraine and stuff like that. If you want to know what Ukrainians thinking about different things, I have videos about that too, interviews. So lots of style videos. Oh yeah, and some comedy videos too. Don't forget, yes, to watch my other videos. Yes, thank you so much for your support. Really happy to have you. Blessed to have such a life. Blessed that I built this YouTube, and yes, I can rely on my channel and my subscribers right now. This hard time, everything will be fine. Whatever you want to talk about, we'll listen. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you so much. I will talk about how to bake a bread. I hope you will stay. Yes. So you take yeast, eggs, and milk, and flour, and mix it up, and put it in a warm place, and then wait 20 minutes. Put it in some kind of shape plate, and then put it in the oven, preheat 180 Celsius, I don't know, Fahrenheit. Wait 30 minutes, and you have a bread. This is my bread recipe. You're welcome to use it. I will be flying to Poland to enter Ukraine. Okay, Robin, what for? In a couple of weeks, I'm EMS. What is EMS? Emergency, maybe. Worker, and will be volunteering for emergency medical needs. Yes, almost guessed. Oh, thank you so much, Robert, for your support. Or go to bakery for bread. But I just needed to talk about something. Welcome to Gopnik level. Hello, David Braxton. What else I can tell you? Mm, how I go out to the shop. So I'm thinking, yes, the fridge is empty. I take clothes and I may change the clothes or go like this to the shop. Don't worry, it's not pajama. I will never go outside wearing pajama. I usually do this sport style or wear jeans. And if I need a lot of stuff, I write the list. And I take my wallet and my bag. I always take my bag to the shop. And then I dress up and go outside, close the door. I go down to the stairs and enjoy the nice weather. It's really warmer here than in Ukraine. And then I go to the shop by feet, walk, walk, walk. See the people around me. I like to watch other people, their personalities, how they dress, especially here. And then I go to the shop and open the door and say bonjour. There's a small shop near my house, and I choose usually fruit and maybe some ham and cheese and juice. So I put it in the basket and go to the cashier, and she's telling me, "Oh, c'est 10 euros." I'm like, "Okay, this uh, 10 euros, no problem. Here you go." And she's like, "Oh, have a good day." And yes, that's then I'm happy going home. Thank you for watching the story of Taya and the shop. So, people, 160 people who are still here and still don't think I got crazy. I'm really surprised. What type of people got interest? What type of bag do you use? That's important. Let's talk about this. Yes, I try to be eco-friendly and I try to take a bag from home. I have different bags. I have plastic. I have material bag that I use for a few years. Don't worry. What I also noticed, seriously talking about France and Europe in general, that they are more eco-friendly. The straws are made out of carton. Everything is made if it's recyclable or not. In Ukraine, we are still not on that level. People don't really care about my story, so no one said anything. So that's good. I can talk about nonsense stuff. Okay, guys, thank you for staying with me. I hope this was informative and also entertaining. Again, I'm really thankful for everyone who is supporting me. I hope your life is going great and you have fun and you don't have any difficulties right now. Stay safe, guys. Stay with your family. Enjoy this time and take care of yourself. Bye. Пока-пока. Au revoir.